You wench! If it weren't for you leading the Moon Clan's invasion, then how would you explain Ophelia?
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I really didn't do it. It was Ophelia. She colluded with the Moon Clan to frame me. It was all her fault. It really wasn't me.
You killed Ophelia and still accuse her! Take a good look at what that is. Ophelia. Ophelia was right to warn me about you, but I didn't believe it. I didn't expect you to be so vicious.
It wasn't me. It really wasn't me.
Since you like colluding with the Moon Clan, I'll help you get to really know what the Moon Clan really is.
Everett!
Good.
He really wouldn't go this far. I'm pregnant with your child. You can't do something like this to me.
I don't think it's mine, so I don't want that child.
My child!
Euphemia, don't be afraid. Your husband, General Everett, he will come to save us.
But didn't she die protecting my cousin? My cousin, the Crown Prince, when the Moon Clan invaded? The child is still here, so I'm back to a month ago when the Moon Clan slaughtered the palace.
No, the prince's fever is getting worse. Euphemia, don't you have one of those signal flares from General Everett? Go, call the secret guards.
Last time around, I lit the fireworks, but it attracted the Moon Clan. Even my aunt, the only one who trusted me, died protecting the Crown Prince.
So you're the one who gave us the go signal. We'll make sure you get the credit. The Queen and Crown Prince of Florinthia are here. Time for us to contribute. Kill them!
Your Majesty!
Yeah! Get them!
Your Majesty! I was treated as a Moon Clan spy and put in the Imperial prison. I suffered all kinds of torture and almost had a miscarriage.
Listen, behave yourself. If you weren't pregnant with General Everett's child, we would have treated you even worse.
This time around, I must not repeat the same mistakes.
Euphemia, what are you doing? Euphemia, what are you doing? If the prince's treatment is delayed, I won't show you mercy.
Dear aunt, the signal flare must not be lit. It will attract the Moon Clan.
But the Cold Palace is the most remote part in the area. How will they even find it?
Something terrible happened! It's terrible! Your Majesty, the Moon Clan is here!
What? How did they get here?
As I thought, it was Ophelia who led them here.
Euphemia, such good fortune that you did not light the flare. Otherwise...
I hear someone.
General, the lady's all right. Just a sprained ankle.
Wonderful! It's General Everett! We're saved!
We're right here!
General Everett! We're here,
General Everett!
General, it's your lady.
She's fine. Saving Ophelia is the priority. Last time around, Euphemia tricked me into saving her. But I made things worse for Ophelia. I will never fall for her tricks again.
That's the way to the Imperial Garden. Ophelia hid there last time around. How does Everett know that?
General Everett! General Everett, we're still here!
General
What's going on? General Everett, why did he just look at us and leave?
Lady Euphemia is here too. Where is he even going?
He always did carry a torch for his childhood sweetheart, Ophelia. Seems like he went back in time too.
Those are Moon Clan members! Moon Clan members are
So
here!
that woman really wasn't lying to us. The Queen and the General of Valor's woman are all here.
The Emperor's woman. You better make sure I get a turn.
It's the Moon Clan! Somebody help us! Her Majesty! The Queen and the Prince, they must be protected!
General, it might be something bad.
It's just an act. Ignore it.
Help us! General Everett, help
He
us!
won't come. It's pointless to beg. But we can help ourselves.
You asked for it!
Lady Euphemia is right. There are only two of them. We can do this ourselves. Let's fight together.
You're full of yourselves. I'll make sure you die first, Your Majesty.
No! Your Majesty!
My lady! Are you all right?
I'm all right.
Vice General, why did you come here alone? Where's General Everett?
General Everett, he went to Miss Ophelia.
That Everett. He left his own wife in danger just for another woman?
I don't think the General recognized you here. I'll call the General back via the horn then. That's Vice General Marcus's horn. I hope nothing bad happened to him.
What could be worse? It might just be at that woman's orders.
Yes, she is good at playing tricks. Deputy General Marcus is just too kind to see past
That
them.
woman always has tricks up her sleeve. Ignore her.
Vice General, you've blown the horn 3 times. Why isn't General Everett here yet?
The horn has been blowing for a while and he ignores it. That Everett is a general, yet he leads an army like this?
The General, he's probably just saving the Emperor. And he's just stuck.
I didn't expect Everett to be that sentimental to every woman.
General! 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 General!
Everett, dear, it seems Marcus needs you urgently. Maybe something bad happened to Euphemia.
Your injury is more urgent. She won't die.
General! Her Majesty!
That damn Everett. Once I'm out of here, I'll give him what he deserves.
More trouble. The Moon Clan started a fire.
The prince still has a fever!
And the fire's spreading fast. Vice General! Get the Queen and the Prince to safety.
And you?
I'll be fine. I can make it. The Queen and Prince matter more. Hurry!
Yes.
Euphemia!
My lady!
Save the Prince. Don't worry about me. Go now! Just go! Go!
It's just you, Euphemia. Wait, didn't Marcus find you? Why do you look like this?
And the Vice General even blew the horn just to call Everett over. Why is he nowhere to be seen now then?
Yes. Where is he?
Maybe the horn attracted the Moon Clan. And Vice General Marcus died protecting her.
What? Euphemia, you vicious woman. You really had my Deputy General killed for my sympathy.
You vicious woman! Not only did you call the Moon Clan for your envy, you even had the Vice General killed!
Should the General order me to, I would kill you right where you lie.
I didn't do it.
Still not admitting it?
The child. The child.
And you even dare to drag the child into your lies, you vicious woman.
Really using a child like that? Vicious woman. Is that even the General's?
Sean.
What's wrong, Everett? Euphemia's pregnancy is at full term now. A few bumps won't hurt her.
Why? Why, even after being reborn, I still can't protect you? Everett? Do you think Sean will like his name?
You're crazy. How would a baby know what they like?
Then Dad will teach him, and he'll know. Mom is useless. In the end, I couldn't protect you.
For Sean, one last time. After the child is born, we'll divorce.
Abortion. My lady, the General is good to you. He just found out and already sent so many nice things.
However, he's stationed far away. He can't personally see his unborn baby.
Who says I can't come back? Because I'm here now.
Everett! The camp is 30 miles from here. How did you get back?
I rode back here, but I will have to rush back tomorrow. Sit. Baby, let me kiss you.
From now on, don't do that.
My love, how many more kids do you want to have?
Euphemia, you're awake. It's been a day.
My baby.
The people I sent didn't make it. Your baby.
Because of that evil medicine, there's no way to save the baby.
You knew it was an abortifacient? Euphemia, you risked your life to protect me and the Crown Prince, preserving the Imperial line. You've done a great service. Is there anything you desire? Like, the life of that woman?
Auntie. I want a divorce.
With your merits, if you want to be a first rank madam, you deserve it. Are you sure? You just want a divorce agreement?
Even if I become a madam, that would make me Everett's madam. I'm sure that I will use this merit for my freedom.
Better to never have met than to be together. So be it, as you wish.
Thank you, Auntie.
But Euphemia, before it is issued, you are still his legal wife.
I understand that.
Listen. Relay my decree. Order Everett to bring her home.
Right away.
My lady, I heard that your child...
Is dead.
I'll report to General Everett. And make those people pay!
It was the General.
How could that be? How could the General...
That medicine. He fed it to me himself. The one who started this won't have descendants.
My lady, even if the General harmed you, I will still fight him to the end!
Hold on. Why would you fight with your General for someone like me?
But you've lost your child!
For a child that wasn't expected, leaving is also a relief.
My lady, General Everett is here.
Has the General come himself?
My lady, no. The General has sent his men to escort you.
My lady, the General might be engaged at the moment and can't leave, so he couldn't come to get you.
Hey. General Everett truly dotes on his wife. And I even heard that she sprained her foot during the rebellion. The General searched the city to visit every physician.
Indeed. He refused to use the medicine given to him. He gave it to his wife.
How enviable his wife is. If only I could find such a husband when I'm released from the palace. That would be great.
My lady is right here. What are you saying?
Sorry, we meant no harm, sir.
Discussing officials is forbidden. Report to your supervisor.
Yes, sir.
My lady, pay no mind to the maids. The General must be busy, but he's worried for you.
He's busy with Ophelia. I know. It's fine. Let's go.
My lady, it's freezing outside. You should avoid feeling cold. At least wear your cloak.
That woman killed Deputy Marcus and still had the gall to tattle to the Empress.
Were the General less merciful, he would have divorced her and then cast her out.
Other matters aside, the deputy was such a good man. He was just...
Just what? Huh?
Deputy!
You're alive!
Here I am, alive and well.
Who's been saying I'm dead?
Miss Ophelia said that you saved my lady and fell to the Moon Clan.
Preposterous! You take her word as gospel? Have you forgotten the General's true lady? Apologize to her!
Sorry, we were blind.
No need. If Everett didn't act that way, you would never show me disrespect.
My lady, it is our fault. Please forgive us.
You're Everett's personal guards. Why would you need forgiveness from his wife in name only? Let's go.
Hold on! Deputy, Her Majesty requests your presence.
Go ahead. I will just settle things.
All right. Escort her back with care. The physician warned she mustn't get cold.
Yes, sir.
Euphemia, how dare you come here?
My lady!
You colluded with outsiders, drenching the Imperial city in blood. And framed Ophelia.
Framed Ophelia?
Still acting innocent. If you hadn't falsely accused Ophelia of treason, His Majesty would not have ordered to arrest her.
Ophelia. So that's her explanation?
Why does it matter? You are the niece of the Empress. How could you deceive her?
Her Majesty knows. The one who's been deceived is someone else.
Pretentious! I intended to spare you, yet you court death and got my deputy killed.
General, it's not like that. My lady didn't harm him.
If the deputy isn't dead, why isn't he here?
The deputy is being held by Her Majesty for questioning.
The Empress is her aunt, and thus would take her side.
General, the deputy is alive. You've wronged my lady.
Get out of here! Has she bewitched you too?
Everett, our matters don't involve your subordinates.
They are taking your side. Euphemia, you're truly formidable.
Everett! Everett, what do we do? The dragon guards are still waiting in the hall. They said, unless I'm taken to prison, they'll stay in the General's manor. What do we do?
Don't worry. I won't let them take you. Explain it to the dragon guards. Tell them that you're the one who framed her, and she's completely innocent.
Let go. Let go!
General! General!
If you don't clarify with the dragon guard, your child will pay the price.
My child? Everett. You'd threaten me with my child?
Euphemia, are you crazy?
Everett, our child!
General, don't do this. Euphemia is Her Majesty's own niece, after all.
Treason shows mercy for nobody. Even if she is a princess, the Empress can't protect her.
General, you're mistaken. You've wronged my lady. General Everett! General Everett! You're finally here. We've been waiting quite some time.
By His Majesty's decree, we're to arrest the traitor Ophelia. Come with us now.
Here is the mastermind herself.
That's a lie. What?
You'd best take Ophelia's place, or I'll have your child destroyed.
Fine. I'll go. Never let me hear you speak of our child again. Never.
Everett, I suddenly feel dizzy.
It's quite all right. We'll be back soon.
I am Ophelia. I'll go with you.
Look here! This is what a true general's wife should be.
You, a criminal, dare to usurp her place? Thank heavens the general came to his senses and didn't shield a traitor like you, or else I'd report it to his majesty.
Indeed. General Everett's loyalty to His Majesty is truly admirable.
Be quiet. If you say another word, I'll knock your teeth.
Rest assured. I won't say anything.
Enough! Daring to beg the general for mercy? Let me tell you, once you're in the hands of the Dragon Guard, there's no chance of acquittal!
Let's go, Miss Ophelia.
Move!
Oh, how awful for her. Everett, if you can't bear to part with her, why not escort her yourself?
Preposterous. Why would I care for this jealous shrew?
Move! Walk! Quit stalling! Get up!
General! 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 General!
What is it, General?
Euphemia.
General! General Everett! Please seek justice for my son, Marcus!
Please seek justice for Deputy General Marcus!
Miss Helena, there's no need for this. General Everett will surely uphold justice.
Miss Helena, I really owe Deputy Marcus an apology. I'll deal with the situation promptly.
Everett, are you truly going to shield the real culprit?
She's my responsibility. It's my indulgence that made her commit such a big mistake.
What's going on?
I never thought Everett would go so far as to protect you. I'll give him another push. Euphemia, even now you still refuse to step forward. Why put General Everett in a difficult position?
But Marcus didn't.
Euphemia, I just wanted to persuade you to confess, and yet you hit a hairpin to harm me. Everett, if I hadn't stepped aside just now, that hairpin would have pierced my heart.
You dare to commit murder right in front of me? Do you think I'd still care about our past?
Our past. Is there still anything left between us?
You go to great lengths to defend her, Everett. I can bear the grievances, but it's a shame. Deputy Marcus's honorable life was ruined at her hands.
You are the wicked woman who killed my son! I'll strangle you right now!
Everyone attack! Avenge Marcus! Get her! Come on! Avenge Marcus!
I'll beat you to death! Go to hell!
This is for Marcus!
Hey, brother. Shouldn't we stop this? She killed Deputy General Marcus. She deserves it. Just watch.
General, please, you have to stop them. Deputy General Marcus, he didn't.
Captain Ryan, I know you and Deputy General Marcus. We're like brothers. Don't worry. General will not let her off easily.
Avenge Deputy General Marcus! Go to hell! Kneel before my son's empty coffin and count 100 times! Beg for his forgiveness!
Stop it! Euphemia, where's the baby? Euphemia, where's the baby? Didn't I give you the medicine to protect the baby? Where is it?
Everett, could the Moon Clan have done this?
Impossible. When I left, I had already cleaned up all of the barbarians. It can't be the Moon Clan. Why didn't you tell me earlier?
Did you even give me a chance to speak? This child. Didn't you already want to get rid of it?
I heard about Deputy Marcus's death. I was just...
Euphemia, how could you suddenly miscarry for no reason? Did you lose the baby just to gain sympathy? Because you knew that you couldn't escape punishment?
Then tell me, what crime did I commit?
Colluding with the enemy, causing Deputy General Marcus's death, each count implicates you.
What nonsense are you talking about? I am very much alive.
Son!
My lady, are you all right?
Deputy General Marcus, you're alive!
Miss Ophelia, you seem disappointed I'm not dead.
That's not what I meant. You misunderstood me.
Mother, how could you treat my lady like this?
I thought this vile woman was the one who got you killed! My son, why didn't you tell me you were safe? I was so worried!
Mother, I was in the palace taking care of the little prince who had a high fever. Who told you I was dead?
Someone from General Everett's manor.
I didn't send anyone to report it.
Then who spread the news?
Perhaps it was one of Deputy General Marcus's loyal guards who spread the news. Thank goodness it was a false alarm.
Yes. Good thing you're back safe.
Euphemia, Deputy General Marcus survived, but there was still a bloodbath in the palace because of you. You should go back and atone for your sins.
Get off me!
Ophelia.
Thank you. Sir, take me away.
My lady, wait. Where are you going?
To the Imperial prison, of course. She colluded with the enemy and betrayed the nation. Surely you're aware of that.
Now, Deputy Marcus, are you trying to shield this criminal?
The traitor who colluded with the
Deputy
enemy.
General Marcus, I'm responsible. Don't say that.
How can you go to a place like the Imperial
It's
prison?
my choice alone. Let's go.
Wait! My lady, did you really commit treason?
Yes.
We are here to arrest Ophelia. Who exactly are you?
I am Ophelia. Don't worry, sir. I won't let you fail your duty.
Let's go then. We've delayed long enough.
Allow me to escort you.
Wait. Sir, about the barbarian invasion. Sir, about the barbarian invasion. Ophelia, what's wrong?
Everett, it feels like my wound has worsened.
What?
You embroidered this?
Yes. But it's not very well done.
Does it hurt?
No. I just didn't expect embroidery to be harder than warfare.
You're a great general. How can you do needlework? People will laugh at you.
Why would they? As long as you don't tell anyone. I only ever made it for you.
You never know, though.
I, Everett, swear to heaven, you're the only woman in my life. Never a second one. I'll take you to the doctor right away.
My lady, once the general learns the full truth, he will surely bring you back.
I have no more ties with the general's manor. I won't be coming back.
Euphemia, wait. Tomorrow I'll speak with His Majesty and get you out of there.
Okay. Everett. I won't wait for you anymore.
Euphemia! Hurry! These fools! If Deputy Marcus hadn't sent word, I wouldn't have known that the Dragon Guard arrested you.
Don't blame them. I came here of my own will.
Did Everett force you? I already gave an Imperial edict to reprimand him. I didn't expect him to be so ungrateful.
Aunt. I just don't want to stay in the General's manor anymore. It's also for their good.
Good child. We won't go back. We won't ever go back. Don't worry. I will definitely report to His Majesty and have Everett punished severely.
No need. Everett saved His Majesty during the palace turmoil. If you asks His Majesty to punish him, you'll be putting him in a difficult position.
But
all I ask is for you to request His Majesty to grant an Imperial divorce decree.
You don't want the credit, but I can't just let it go. How about this? I will ask His Majesty to grant you the title of County Princess as a way to honor your deceased parents.
Thank you, Aunt.
Right.
Before the divorce decree is issued, could you not tell Everett that you took me out of the Imperial prison?
Why is that?
I don't want to keep entangling with him. But then again, maybe I'm overthinking it. He's busy taking care of Ophelia now. He probably doesn't have time to care about me.
The tender are always wounded by the heartless. All right, as you wish.
Everett, I feel terrible.
Don't be afraid, I'm here. Why is your condition getting worse? I'll go find an Imperial physician for you.
They're busy treating the palace servants injured by the Moon Clan. They can't spare any time. Forget it.
Don't worry. If I go and ask His Majesty, if he grants a royal order, we'll get a physician for sure.
No, Everett. I don't want you to make a fuss for me. I'll just take 2 more doses of medicine. Maybe I'll get better.
All right. But if it doesn't get better, I'll go to His Majesty then.
General!
Did you see Euphemia? How is she doing?
Forgive me, General. The Imperial prison doesn't allow visits. I wasn't able to see Lady Euphemia.
Didn't you show them my command token?
I did, but they said she's been charged with treason without a verbal decree from His Majesty. No one is allowed to visit her.
How could this be?
General,
It's freezing cold now, and the prison is bitterly frigid. If you're worried about her, why not tell His Majesty the truth and get her out as soon as possible?
No. No. Ophelia is seriously ill. She mustn't go to such a place.
But Lady Euphemia just had a miscarriage too.
She brought it on herself. Who told her to collude with the Moon Clan and caused suspicion to fall on Ophelia. Go buy some of what Euphemia likes to eat, then arrange for the Dragon Guard to send it in.
Yes, sir.
Wait. Write a letter to her for me. Tell her that for now, I can't get her out.
Yes, sir.
It's snowing. I hope she understands my good intentions.
I heard that Ophelia is too sick to get out of bed. General Everett is taking care of her personally. He hasn't left her side at all.
That bitch is full of tricks. Once this is all over, I'll make her pay. Euphemia, aren't you angry?
After the divorce, I have nothing to do with him anymore. What's there to be angry about?
You really can keep your cool.
Your Majesty,
What is it?
General Everett sent someone to the prison with a letter to Lady Euphemia.
Euphemia, even if you acted foolishly for a moment and did something stupid, I will still find a way to save your life.
How laughable.
What did the letter say? Why did you burn it?
Just some self-indulgent nonsense. No need to sully your eyes with it.
My lady, do you have any message for me to pass on to General?
I have nothing to say to him.
Understood, I'll take my leave.
Wait,
Yes, Your Majesty.
that woman from the Q family, isn't she gravely ill? Go send Imperial physician Vincent to examine her.
Your Majesty, a woman like her is hardly worthy of Vincent's attention. Let her die of her illness.
Of course she's not worthy. But I need to know what trick she's playing. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes, Your Majesty. I will properly instruct Physician Vincent on what to say and what not to say.
Go on then.
General Everett.
Mr. Jaden, did Euphemia send a message for me? Hold on, let me finish giving her medicine first.
No, Miss Euphemia had nothing for me to tell you.
What? Didn't she see the letter I gave her?
She saw it. She said she has nothing to say to you.
I was trying to get her out. Seems she's quite comfortable in prison. In that case, no need to send anyone to look after her.
Look after what? Miss Euphemia is no longer in the Imperial prison. Soon, one might mistake Ophelia for the General's wife. No wonder Miss Euphemia doesn't want to come back.
Thank you for making the trip, Mr. Jaden. Once Ophelia recovers, I'll pay you a proper visit to thank you.
Hold on. I come here not to chat, Physician Vincent.
Her Majesty learned of Miss Ophelia's serious illness, and, moved by your deep affection, General, she has specially sent me to examine Miss Ophelia.
Ophelia, looks like you've cleared your name. Otherwise, how would Her Majesty send the head of the Imperial Hospital, Physician Vincent, to examine you in person?
Really, that's fantastic.
Physician Vincent, please.
Physician Vincent is, after all, a man. Is it proper for him to treat me like this?
Miss Ophelia, there's no need to worry. At my age, I could very well be your grandfather. I believe outsiders won't gossip.
That's right, Ophelia. Why still worry about propriety? At a time like this, your health comes first.
Imperial doctors only serve the royal family. If I were to trouble Physician Vincent, to treat a mere woman like me, wouldn't that be presumptuous?
This is Her Majesty's order. I believe His Majesty will not object.
Yes, if His Majesty does blame you, I will take the fall for you.
Okay, thank you, Everett.
Please.
How is it?
Miss Ophelia is just suffering from a cold. I'll prescribe a formula, and she'll be fine after 2 courses of treatment.
Thanks, Physician Vincent.
I'll take my leave.
I didn't expect that. Shaman from the Moon Clan. His prescription actually worked. It can even fool the head of the Imperial Hospital.
Your Majesty, Miss Ophelia isn't sick at all. She merely took a special drug called Baishi powder, which mimics the symptoms of a high fever.
What kind of drug is that? I've never even heard of it.
Of course your Majesty hasn't heard of it. This kind of drug only exists in the Moon Clan.
You didn't make a fuss, did you?
No, I didn't. I told General Everett that Miss Ophelia only caught a cold. Miss Ophelia looked normal and didn't suspect anything.
Very good. I know about this. I'll report it to His Majesty as soon as possible. I'll remember your contribution.
It's what I should do. I take my leave.
Euphemia, you were right, Ophelia is really so audacious. Thanks to Aunt. Otherwise we wouldn't have found the evidence of Ophelia's colluding with the Moon Clan so quickly. In the previous life, Ophelia died miserably at the hands of the Moon Clan and cleared her name with her death. This life, let's see how you get away with it.
By heaven's will and earth's charge, the Imperial decree declares Euphemia bravely saved the Empress, righteously protected the heir, and has contributed to the country. She is hereby granted the title of Princess Changning, thus decreed.
Thank you, Your Majesty, for your grace. With the title of Princess, even if you divorce Everett, no one will dare to touch you again. Thank you for taking care of me. I'm very grateful.
Your Majesty, here is an Imperial decree. You requested for the County Princess. When should I go to the General's manor to announce it?
Now.
By heaven's will and earth's charge, the Imperial decree declares, I have heard that General Everett and his wife Euphemia are ill-matched in temperament and have turned against each other. Though wed for 5 years, they can no longer carry on as husband and wife. They are hereby permitted to divorce. From this day forth, they are free of all ties. Thus decreed.
Eunuch, are you mistaken? Eunuch, are you mistaken? The marriage between Euphemia and I was bestowed by His Majesty himself. How could he possibly order us to divorce?
No mistake. This is exactly His Majesty's decree, General Everett. Aren't you going to accept the decree?
I accept the decree. Eunuch, wait. I clearly petitioned His Majesty to spare Euphemia's life. Why did he issue a decree for divorce instead? Does His Majesty refuse to spare Euphemia and is determined to execute her? I'll go find His Majesty now.
General Everett, hold on. To be honest, this Imperial decree was requested by Her Majesty.
Isn't she Euphemia's aunt? Has even she given up on Euphemia?
I can only say this much.
I'll go find the Empress now and ask for clarification.
Your Majesty, General Everett requests an audience. What is he doing here? General Everett is here, for Miss Euphemia's matter. Does he know Euphemia is here? Judging by his tone, he probably doesn't. Then what is he here for? Let him wait. I want to see his sincerity. Yes, Your Majesty.
General Everett requests an audience with Her Majesty. Begging Your Majesty to withdraw the decree. I don't want a divorce. I beg Your Majesty to withdraw the decree. I beg Your Majesty to withdraw the decree.
Your Majesty, General Everett has been kneeling outside the hall for half an hour. It's not like I asked him to kneel. What's with the show? Fine, I'll go see what he is up to.
Your Majesty.
Don't come in. Speak from outside.
Yes, Your Majesty.
General Everett requests an audience. What is it about?
Reporting to Your Majesty, I don't want to divorce my wife. I beg Your Majesty to withdraw the order.
That's odd. Isn't it exactly what you want? What? You don't want it?
I have no such intention.
You have eyes only for your little sweetheart. Now, what are you doing here making a scene?
What's this got to do with Ophelia?
The whole city knows. You keep unmarried Ophelia in your residence and personally take care of her. Everyone says that the general's wife is about to be dumped.
Your Majesty misunderstands. Ophelia and I only have a sibling-like relationship. There is absolutely no romantic love.
In the previous life, after Ophelia died, Everett personally carved on her memorial tablet the tomb of my deceased wife, Ophelia, and had her name entered into the family tree. How dare he say that? How dare he say that?
So, you still have feelings for her, although you personally sent her to prison.
Although Euphemia is my wife, she committed the serious crime of treason. If I don't punish her, how can I appease my soldiers?
So you think that it was your wife who led the Moon Clan into the palace?
Yes. If she hadn't committed such a grave crime, how could I personally send her to prison?
Since you believe Euphemia betrayed the country, then I decree that you divorce her. Wouldn't it be better?
My wife led the Moon Clan into the palace out of jealousy, almost causing the death of Ophelia, the orphan of General Q. But her crime doesn't warrant death. It's all my fault. I didn't teach her well. She was so bewitched that she made a big mistake. I am willing to use all my military merits to exchange for my wife's life, Your Majesty. I beg for your mercy. I am willing to use all my military merits to exchange for my wife's life, Your Majesty. I beg for your mercy. Euphemia, wait for me to return victorious. I will beg Her Majesty to grant us marriage.
Everett, I don't expect you to make a name for yourself. I just want you to come back in one piece. We live a good life and are in tune with each other. Forever.
Euphemia, I understand you. Wait for me, I'll win this for you.
Your Majesty!
Your Majesty, what's all the fuss about?
Your Majesty, General Everett has returned in triumph. Everett. He's back! Yes, General Everett has made great contributions. His Majesty will also appoint him as the great general who defends the nation.
Someone's going to be a general's wife.
But I heard General Everett refused His Majesty's kindness. Instead, he personally asked His Majesty for another reward. Ms. Euphemia, why don't you take a guess what it is? How would I know?
This humble General Everett requests an audience with Her Majesty. This humble General Everett requests an audience with Her Majesty. Your Majesty.
General Everett has returned in triumph. You are not at the celebration banquet. Why come to my Tranquility Palace?
I have a request for Your Majesty. I, Everett, wish to use my military merits to request to marry Ms. Euphemia of the Wen family. I beseech Your Majesty to grant this marriage.
You have performed illustrious services in battle. Why not ask His Majesty for an imperial marriage decree instead of asking me?
Yes, but Your Majesty is Euphemia's aunt, and Euphemia's only family. Your approval means more than an imperial decree.
That's thoughtful of you. Euphemia is the only descendant, my brother and sister-in-law left behind. If you want to marry her, I have one condition.
Your Majesty, please tell me.
I'm confined to the imperial family, and only hope that my niece, Euphemia, can find a good match. I don't ask that you never leave her side, or never abandon her. I only ask that you treat her wholeheartedly, and have no one else in your heart.
That's easy. I swear to heaven, in this life I will only marry Euphemia, and never take another wife.
It's not for nothing that Euphemia asked me early on to issue an imperial marriage decree. It seems, General Everett, Euphemia didn't misjudge you.
Euphemia had already...
皎洁的月光，想要你欣赏，可惜一天都无法。就借着月光，再与你对望，不管落魄风光，我都为你守望。就让这月光把你。
Someone announce my decree.
General Everett is brave and good at fighting, loyal and righteous. The Wen family's daughter, Euphemia, is from a noble family and virtuous. The two are a match made in heaven. Following the Empress's decree, I hereby grant them marriage on an auspicious day. Imperial Edict.
燃烧着融化着。
Thank you, Your Majesty. I will definitely treat Euphemia well in this life. I will not fail her. I am willing to use all my military merits to exchange for my wife's life. Please have mercy, Your Majesty. I am willing to use all my military merits to exchange for my wife's life. Please have mercy, Your Majesty.
Euphemia, if you regret it, it's not too late now. Aunt, I have no regrets if Ophelia is guilty.
Then he'll do more things.
In that case, I'll test him.
Your Majesty, are you willing to show mercy? Why, isn't she your niece?
Euphemia is innocent. No pardon is needed.
What?
Everett, if I told you the guilty one is Ophelia, who you've been pining for.
No way.
These are the evidence I've collected these days, General Everett. Take a look yourself.
Impossible. How could it be Ophelia? How could it be her? Impossible. Impossible if it really was her. In the previous life.
If it wasn't for Euphemia, then in my past life, what did I do to her?
Mates! If you hadn't led the Moon Clan into the palace, how could Ophelia have been violated to death?
I didn't. It wasn't me. It really wasn't me.
Still dare to quibble, kneel down before Ophelia's spirit tablet and kowtow in apology.
Right, and Euphemia's child in her belly. Right.
The child. The child and the child! And the child. I killed my own child!
Everett! You can't treat me like this, and my belly is also your child. You can't treat me like this.
Just a beast heart, might as well not have it.
I killed my own child.
Child! It was me who killed my own child! It was me who killed the child. It was me who killed the child. It was me who killed the child.
In the last life, without rhyme or reason, Everett personally put me, 7 months pregnant, into prison. Now, why are you pretending?
It was me who killed my own child.
I can't believe you could be so cruel to personally feed the abortion drug to your own wife.
What abortion drug?
The day the Moon Clan invaded, wasn't the abortion drug that caused Euphemia's miscarriage sent by you?
What I gave was a pregnancy-preserving pill. How could it be an abortion drug?
Once you give birth, we'll divorce.
The Imperial physician has already diagnosed it. Miss Euphemia has extremely potent abortion drug residue in her body. Didn't you do it? What are you pretending for?
Impossible.
That was a pregnancy-preserving pill that I bought from the Western merchant with a lot of money. How could it be an abortion drug?
Physician Vincent personally diagnosed it. The medical record is still here. How can it be fake?
Impossible. Impossible.
I thought General Everett was ruthless to personally kill his own child. I didn't expect. General Everett is blind and foolish. You don't even know you were deceived.
So in this life, it was me who killed the child.
Fine, then I'll wipe your eyes again. Take a good look at this prescription. Does it look familiar?
Heavenly restoration formula. Take it, and it can simulate fever, symptoms of physical weakness. This
is just like you think. Your good friend Ophelia took this medicine to fake the symptoms of a serious illness.
How could it be?
How could this happen? You pitied your sickly childhood sweetheart and forced your wife, who had just miscarried, to go to jail for her. Her illness was all an act, General Everett. It seems I was right about you, being blind and senseless. I wasn't wrong at all. All right. That's all I have to say, General Everett. Just stay in this snow and clear your head.
No wonder. No wonder Euphemia couldn't rest in peace.
Everything was wrong. All wrong.
往事吹不散，月光念念不忘。 去向何方回望。
Your Majesty, General Everett vomited blood and passed out.
Euphemia, do you mean?
The Imperial decree for divorce has been issued. Everett and I
have nothing to do with each other anymore. So be it. From now on, we'll be poles apart and forget each other, never to bother again. Someone, take General Everett back. Yes, Your Majesty.
别问这路上可曾有一刻。
Euphemia.
Everett, you're awake.
Euphemia, you came to see me. Euphemia, I'm sorry. It was all my fault. It's all my fault. I'm sorry.
Everett, what's wrong? It's me, Ophelia.
Why are you here? Why are you here?
Everett, it's been me, taking care of you all these days. Euphemia is in the Imperial prison. Have you forgotten?
Yeah. How could I forget?
I personally sent her to the Imperial prison.
Everett, ever since you came back from the Tranquility Palace, you've been ill. What on earth happened? Everett, you look awful.
It's nothing. Aren't you sick? Why aren't you resting?
I am sick, but I saw you fainted. How can I rest at ease? Everett, this is ginseng soup I just made. Drink it while it's hot and warm up.
That's thoughtful of you. Ophelia is faking it. She's been bedridden for so long. How could she be so energetic after only 2 days? You're still sick. The servants can take care of this. You should go back and rest.
I don't trust the servants. I'd better do it myself.
That won't do. If you get even sicker, wouldn't that be my fault? Someone. Take Miss Ophelia back to rest.
Yes, sir. Why has Everett become so strange? What exactly happened in Tranquility Palace?
Percy Daniel!
Here, sir! Go and investigate carefully what exactly happened in the palace the day the Moon Plan invaded. Especially Ophelia's movements.
General, did Empress stir up trouble for you?
I haven't even said anything yet. And you already know that the Empress has been at me.
The Empress is Lady Euphemia's aunt, so naturally she's on her side, and framing Ms. Ophelia.
That's right. You went to Tranquility Palace yesterday, and you've been sick ever since. The Empress must have said something that upset you.
Ms. Ophelia is beautiful and kind, General. You must not believe the Empress's instigation.
What kind of spell has Ophelia cast on you guys, that even you, my most capable personal guards, are taking her side?
General, you don't know. Ms. Ophelia remembers our hard work, and sends supplies to the military camp every now and then. She even personally delivers them to the injured soldiers.
Yes, yes. The soldiers are very grateful to Ms. Ophelia. On the other hand, Lady Euphemia hasn't come even once.
That's right. Many new recruits only know Ophelia, but don't know Euphemia. They even think Ms. Ophelia is your wife.
Very good. They only know Ophelia, but don't know Euphemia. General, please forgive us. I didn't realize that you guys were secretly talking about my lady like this. Where's your respect? Also, those supplies were clearly purchased by Euphemia with her own dowry. When did they become purchasing by Ophelia?
What? The supplies were bought by Lady Euphemia with her dowry.
Those supplies were sent by Ms. Ophelia. How could it be Lady Euphemia? General, even if you're protecting Lady Euphemia, you don't have to take credit for her like this. The ledger is here. See for yourselves.
Turns out it really was bought by Lady Euphemia. Why hasn't she ever mentioned it?
Euphemia has a sense of righteousness. She doesn't want to take credit. Every time after telling me,
She would ask me to. Send people to the military camp. They've all gone, still looking.
Everett, is that soldier injured for more than 2 months now?
You even remember how long he's been injured. Observing so carefully.
If he weren't your personal guard, I wouldn't even bother looking.
That's more like it.
I'm just curious. He's been injured for so long and hasn't recovered. Hasn't the military allocated funds for medicine?
It's not that. It's just that there are many people in the army, and life is cheap. Expensive medicine is not needed. So naturally, recovery is slower.
Is that so? How about taking some silver from my dowry to allocate and buy supplies for the soldiers every month? How about it?
That won't do. These are private assets your parents left you.
The assets are numerous. The two of us couldn't spend it all in 10 lifetimes. What's wrong with allocating some silver?
No, spending a wife's dowry will be ridiculed by men all over the world.
I'm not spending it on you. It's for the soldiers. I'm also a one of Florentia. I want to do my part. Are you still afraid of being ridiculed for this?
How could I, Euphemia? It's enough that you have this heart. I will definitely tell all the soldiers what you have done for them.
Everett, I'm not doing these things to take credit. Besides, it is not appropriate for women to be too public. So this matter, it's best if only you and I know.
With a wife like this, what more could I ask for?
Why did it become Ophelia's credit as it was being delivered? Why did it become Ophelia's credit as it was being delivered?
This... I don't know, sir.
She's even taking credit for small stuff like this. You can imagine how much she's done. Over time.
General, Ms. Ophelia has always been gentle and virtuous. How could she be that kind of person? Could it be some kind of misunderstanding?
If you don't believe me, I'll give you a chance to investigate it yourself. Go to Ophelia's room and look for a medicine called Baishi powder or a prescription.
Yes, sir.
Search carefully. Don't let her find out. Also, there might be other interesting stuff in her room.
Euphemia.
Everett, you're here.
It's not like the General's manor is short on money. Why use these scraps to sew clothes?
This isn't just scraps. It's called a 100 Blessings quilt. A 100 Blessings quilt is made by collecting cloth from 100 blessed families. Each family weaves a small piece of different patterned fabric. Then the child's elders personally sew the 100 pieces into a quilt, which will protect the child's safety and health.
Thank you for your hard work.
Euphemia, Euphemia! Euphemia, where are you? Don't scare me, Euphemia!
Everett. Everett, it's time to lift the veil. Everett, you killed Sean. I will never forgive you.
Euphemia. Good thing I didn't kill Euphemia in this life. Good thing I'm the only one who remembers the mistakes of the previous life. I still have a chance to make amends. Once I've punished Ophelia, we can still be together. We will still have children.
Namo Amitabha Buddha. May my Sean be reborn into a peaceful and happy family and have a happy and smooth life.
Euphemia, I've taken care of everything. Let's go.
Thank you for your concern, Aunt. I'm very grateful.
Euphemia, are you sure you want to leave? Even if divorced, you stay in the capital. I have ways to keep Everett from ever seeing you again.
I really don't want to. Stay in this heartbreaking place.
Love is a source of eternal regret. Good dreams are the easiest to wake from. All right, let's do as you wish.
Thank you, Aunt.
Silly child, falling for the wrong person wasn't your fault. Don't be too heartbroken.
Aunt.
Euphemia, you have a long life ahead of you. Don't let one bad relationship make you afraid of new people. Of course now you're a princess. Even if you never want to marry again, no one would dare bully or humiliate you. You have me.
Emperors are heartless as always. Here in the palace, you must also plan well for yourself.
I understand. Let's go. I'll see you off one last time.
General, we indeed found in Ms. Ophelia's room the prescription you mentioned.
We also found something else. You better see it yourself.
What is it? Isn't this the pregnancy medicine I bought at great expense from the Western region's itinerant doctor? How could it be here? So what I fed Euphemia that day was really an abortifacient.
Besides that, I also found many things, including Ms. Ophelia's collection of Florenthia's intelligence and correspondence with the Moon Clan, have been compiled.
So, no wonder the Queen told me I was really blind. I've been listening to the traitor put my own wife into prison with my own hands.
General, we didn't expect either that Ms. Ophelia was the one colluding with the Moon Clan.
Ophelia! You bunch, you're still smiling!
Why can't I smile? My plan was very successful. Even the dignified general and the brave and battle-hardened army were all led around by the nose by me. Isn't it?
You bunch! Bring the military stick!
General, Ms. Ophelia is too weak to handle this.
Just take it if you're told to. Are you trying to disobey orders?
No, you can't! Punish us instead!
Okay, okay. The dignified army has become Ophelia's private army. Percy, yes, get the stick.
General, no matter what Miss Ophelia did wrong, for the sake of the late General Frank, please show her some mercy.
She still has the nerve to mention General Frank. Ask her yourself. What have you done? If General Frank knew the daughter he desperately protected has become a Moon Clan's lackey, he probably won't rest in peace.
What? How is that possible? General, did Lady instigate you again? Lady is good at sowing discord, you.
My lady! It's her again! Is it that Ophelia did something wrong? You all only blame Euphemia.
General, my lady has repeatedly wronged Miss Ophelia. Don't you know all this?
Yes, General. Lady is just a woman in the inner court, always scheming and calculating. Haven't you always disliked that?
Enough! Ophelia, tell them yourself. What exactly have you done? If there's half a lie, I'll skin you alive.
Speak up if you have any grievances.
Yes, Miss Ophelia. As long as you speak, we'll all believe you.
A bunch of fools.
Don't you guys get it? This woman has been lying to you from the start. The supplies sent to the camp every month were all purchased by my lady with her dowry. She's nothing but a liar.
This can't be happening.
More than that, treason, she's also the one colluding with the Moon Clan. We've all been played by her.
Wasn't my lady the one committing treason?
We found letters in Ophelia's room, corresponding with the Moon Clan. Take a look for yourselves.
This really is Miss Ophelia's handwriting. It really is her.
Ophelia! You've become a dog for the Moon Clan! Have you forgotten how your father, General Frank, died?
Of course I know. It's because he didn't know what's good for him. For the sake of a few commoners, he lost his own life. Leaving me an orphan, too.
How can you say that? How can you face General Frank?
Now that she's committed such a heinous crime, how could she still have General Frank in her heart?
I was wrong! Where did I go wrong? If you hadn't been so easily swayed, how could your guards have been so blind to my instigation? If you hadn't been so lax in managing your troops, how could your guards have followed suit, giving me the chance to steal the defense map, Everett? The real culprit behind all this is you.
Ophelia, you still show no remorse. If I had known, I shouldn't have agreed to General Frank's request to bring you into the Huo residence.
Everett! You're wrong! It's not that you shouldn't have taken me in, but that after provoking me, you still married Euphemia.
You traitor, you deserve to die! You've caused so many brothers in my army to die, I'm going to kill you! Beat this traitor to death! Beat her! Beat you to death! Kill you! Traitor!
Stop!
General, are you going to protect this traitor?
Absolutely not. If she gets off so lightly. Then what about the suffering Euphemia endured?
That's right. Lady is still suffering in prison. You must bring her back quickly.
Of course.
General, when you pick up Lady later, you have to apologize properly.
Yeah, over the years she has suffered so much. She must be very sad.
Don't worry. As long as she forgives me, I'm willing to do anything.
General, what should be done with this traitor?
Military law.
Euphemia, I'll take you this far. I can't go any further.
Aunt, if Everett gets clingy after learning the truth, please pass this letter to him.
Okay.
Aunt, take care. Take care.
My lady, this way, please.
General Everett, you can't go in. Let me in.
My lady, it's General Everett.
Let me in! General Everett, you really can't go in!
Get out of the way! I'm taking this convict to the palace to plead guilty!
General Everett, you can't go in!
Get out of the way! I'm taking this sinner to the palace to beg for punishment. Don't stop me!
Everett, what's he doing here? Your Majesty, isn't that Ophelia? How did she end up like this? What did this woman do to be beaten like this? Looking at her all over, not a single good piece of skin, even an arm is drooping on the ground.
Oh dear.
I guess it's broken.
This General Everett truly deserves to be called Jade-Faced Shura. Even towards a frail woman, he can be so ruthless.
General Everett, the palace is a forbidden area. No one is allowed to enter without an edict.
If it delays my trip to the Imperial prison to pick up my lady, I'll report to His Majesty and have your entire clan exterminated.
That's not right. Euphemia is suffering in the Imperial prison. How could she be here? I must have misheard.
Your Majesty, General Everett brought people to make a scene at the palace gate, blocking the road. Won't it delay Ms. Euphemia's important affairs? Go and call the Imperial guards to clear the way. I will go and meet him. Hurry. Yes.
Niece. The road is blocked by onlookers. We can't leave for now.
General Everett, you really can't go in.
I am going to arrest this traitor to see His Majesty who dares to stop me.
Stop! Stop! What's all the commotion at the palace gate? Trying to make a spectacle for the people.
Your Majesty, I'm bringing a traitor to plead guilty to His Majesty. The Moon Clan's invasion of the palace the other day was her doing.
Wasn't the traitor personally sent to the Imperial prison by General Everett to await punishment? Where did this traitor come from now?
Your Majesty, I am guilty. I listened to this poisonous woman's slander and treated my wife as a traitor, locking her in the Imperial prison. The other day, the culprit who led the Moon Clan to invade the palace is her. She also stole the royal city's defense map.
So it was her.
General Everett, who are you calling a traitor? Is a traitor? Isn't that treating state affairs like a child's play?
All the faults Everett is willing to accept. Only ask to clear my wife's name.
Everett! It was clearly you who forced me. Afraid that I would sue you in court. That's why you're throwing dirt on me.
Is that so?
What nonsense are you talking about? Do you think you can get away with it like this?
I never thought about getting away with it. I just want to drag you down with me. To hell together.
You venomous woman.
How does it feel to be wronged? Enough, Everett. Do you think the drama isn't big enough already?
Your Majesty, please allow me to take this traitor to see His Majesty. My wife is still suffering in the Imperial prison. She just had a miscarriage. How can her body endure that?
Since you know she just had a miscarriage, how could you bear to send her to the Imperial prison yourself? I heard that the Imperial prison has 81 different tortures. I wonder which one Euphemia will get to.
Shut your mouth! Your Majesty, all the things in the past were my fault. From now on, I am willing to repay Euphemia 100-fold. As long as she is willing to forgive me, I am willing to do anything.
You want to see Euphemia. But you don't know that Euphemia is already tired of you and doesn't want to be with you anymore. Your Majesty?
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Take him away quickly, making such a scene at the palace gate. What kind of decorum is this?
Yes. Your Majesty, give me a chance to make amends, Your Majesty.
Wait! I will give you one more chance. As for how Euphemia chooses, I cannot interfere.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Let's go.
Excuse me, miss, no offense.
Hurry up and untie it.
I'll untie it now. Okay.
Fool.
What?
Nothing. Whether it's hate or love, let it end here.
Aren't you leaving?
I'm going now. Go. Here's the deal.
Driven by traitors, colluding with the enemy. The evidence is solid. The crime is unforgivable. Drag her out immediately and behead her.
Yes.
As for you, Everett, you trusted slander and failed to speak up, causing the Moon Clan to steal the defense map, invading the palace, endangering the royal family. You're sentenced to 30 lashes and removed from your position as General of the Nation. Do you confess your guilt?
I confess.
28, 29, 30.
Mr. Everett, the punishment is complete. Forgive me.
It's okay. General. Don't call me General. I've been dismissed.
Sir, you're only temporarily dismissed. If you atone for your sins, you'll definitely have a chance to come back.
Let's go. We'll go to the Imperial prison to save my wife first.
But your wounds!
It's nothing. My wife is more important. Let's go. Where's Euphemia?
Where's Euphemia? Where did she go?
The Queen took your wife away on her first day here.
What? I need to go find the Queen. I need to find her. I need to find her.
Mr. Everett.
Your Majesty, please allow me to see Euphemia. Your Majesty.
Everett.
Your Majesty.
Mr. Everett, let's get something straight. I'll take you to the palace. But you must respect Euphemia's choice. Why are you still harassing her?
Your Majesty, I don't dare to hope Euphemia will forgive me. I only ask to see her, to have a chance to atone.
Everett, you are brave and skilled in battle, a genius strategist. Why don't you understand that what's done is done and can't be undone?
Your Majesty, if Euphemia truly refuses to see me, then I will kneel and die before the Tranquility Palace, to show my resolve.
Everett, I'll be honest with you. Euphemia is no longer in the Tranquility Palace.
Impossible, Your Majesty. You're lying to me. Did Euphemia tell you to say that?
I'm not lying to you. Euphemia has already left Jing City.
What?
Miss, you're really lucky. The rain stopped as soon as you arrived in Yang City.
Really? Looks like today is my lucky day.
Isn't it? Look, even the moon is out.
I have no heart for lovely nights anymore. Let the bright moon fall to the west building. Let the bright moon set in the west.
Miss, what did you say?
Nothing. Just some sentimental poetry.
It's not easy to travel at night, miss. You must be careful traveling alone.
It doesn't matter. I'm not alone.
Thank you, miss.
Is that Miss Euphemia? Yes. Hello, cousin. The master and madam are getting old and have difficulty traveling. They specifically sent me to pick you up. Thank you. Let's go.
Your Majesty, where did Euphemia go?
I promised Euphemia I can't tell you.
If you don't tell me, then I'll search every state, every county. I'll find her eventually.
Wait, Euphemia foresaw that. After you knew the truth, you wouldn't let it go. So she left a letter for you.
A letter? Euphemia has something to say to me. What did she say?
I didn't open it. You'll know once you look.
A wretched past leads to a bitter present.
A missed chance in this life is hard to come by again. Euphemia has died once before. And she also remembers. Remembers the past life, remembers what I did to her, those wrong things in the past life.
But you taste the flavor of the Moon Clan.
Everett! You can't do this to me! I'm carrying your child! You can't do this to me!
Just a child. Good riddance.
In the past life, in this life, I was so wrong. I'm a sinner.
You refused to marry in the spring breeze back then, but was mistaken by the autumn wind for no reason. If you had known this, why did you do it in the first place?
Euphemia.
Honey!
You can't sleep here. You'll catch a cold. Get up quickly. These embroideries are pretty good. Our workshop can take them.
Really, that's great, my lady. Those embroidery techniques you taught me are really something.
It's nothing. You guys embroider well. Our workshop's business will be better. My lady, as usual, these please help me sell them. Don't worry.
Euphemia!
What's up?
I heard there's a storyteller in the market. The stories are all about the scandals of important officials in the Jing City. They are so exciting. Let's go. Let's go listen together.
I won't go. I'm still busy here.
Hey, stop dawdling. Let's go.
It is said that General of Valor was troubled by love. To avenge his deceased wife, he bided his time for 5 years and finally stormed into the Yue clan's palace, leaving no one alive. From then on, the Yue clan was destroyed.
The Yue clan is destroyed.
What's wrong? Are you scared? General Everett's actions were a bit cruel, but it benefited the Jin family and benefited future generations.
Everett's actions can also be regarded as atonement for Sean.
It is said that after General Everett annihilated the Yue clan, he committed suicide in front of his deceased wife's tomb.
Euphemia, only in this way can I atone for the sins of both lives.
To think that General Everett had a lifetime of fame and made great contributions to the country, unexpectedly in the end, he ended up like this. Everyone, please remember this patriotic and people-loving general.
General Everett is so deeply in love. It's truly admirable and worthy of praise. Hey, Euphemia, it's getting interesting. Aren't you going to listen?
I'm not listening. From now on, everything's a new beginning.
船不断流转在从前。